Hello, welcome back to WINFXTRADING YouTube channel. This is the only channel that has been optimized to make you always trading the forex synthetic market. If this is your first time of visiting here, do your best to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you'll be notified each time we upload a new content. You are warmly welcome to December Xmas celebration. I wish all my subscribers, all my followers, I wish all of you Merry Xmas and prosperous New Year in advance. Next year is going to be much more better than this year. A lot of people went through sorrows and pains, especially when it comes to trading. You experience a lot of losses. You pay to a lot of signals that didn't work. You actually invested with your account managers that didn't work. I promise you, my channel is here to make changes. I mean, positive changes. I mean, profitable changes to you. All you need to do is to keep subscribing, keep coming, keep referring your network to this channel. Together, we build a better trading community, profitable trading group. My VP is the best ever. Check around the whole world. My VIP is the best. We're actually planning to work on cryptocurrency, to start sending signals with respect to cryptocurrency, but it's still under development. But right now, our volatility groups, the binary groups, the forex margin groups, all of them are working perfectly, giving people what they need at the right time. Okay, we focus on the right thing. We focus to get the best. It takes a lot of stress to produce signal, but once it is done, it works perfectly, right? So try to join VIP uh, today and enjoy the profit you make, okay? Pay the price, get what you want, okay? So today we talk about Deriv simplest M1 boom and crash indices scalping strategy to make millions of dollars, okay? So the key point we shall discuss here are trade at the beginning of new trend and about the signal zone, place stop loss about counter differential swing point. 3. Place TP or take profit about a signal differential swing. There is difference between signal differential swing and counter differential swing. We shall discuss all this in this video. So stay to the end of the video. Don't just watch the first few minutes and give up. No, keep watching this video to the end so that you learn the top secret of scalping boom and crashing. This is in the 1 minute time frame. We shall be using with 1 minute time frame. You can be turning $5 to a couple of $100 or more doing this. Okay, though I did not put it in the topic, but it just to tell you you make millions of dollars. Okay, yeah, but before you make millions of dollars, you actually make hundreds of dollars and then you upgrade, right? So let's go to the chart and see how it will really work. This is cash 500. I'm sorry, cash 300. So this is the 1 minute time frame. You can see this is the 1 minute time frame. In the script, we have to measure. We have 3 major points to discuss. Trade at the beginning of new trend and about the signal zone. 2. Stop loss placement, and 3. Take profit placement. Okay. You do not place a stop loss that will be triggered. Rather, you place a stop loss that will not be triggered. And you do not place a take profit that will not be triggered. Rather, you place a take profit that will be triggered. Rewatch this video or just scroll back and listen to what I said over and over. Put it into writing until it assimilates in your subconscious, right? So, what do I mean by trading in trading at the beginning of a trend? Now, if you look at 1 minute time frame, how will you know the beginning of a trend? How will you know the trend? Remember, there is no indicator. We are not using indicator here. I want to use raw price action. There is no indicator. How do you know the beginning of a trend? How do we know that a trend is going to start in this type of market? You see, boom and crash market are very, very volatile. They are the highest volatile asset. They are the highest volatile asset when it comes to volatility, because a spike can happen in microseconds. So it's volatile. It's the highest of highest volatile. When I talk about volatility being high, I mean the price can drastically change in a short while. So it's volatile, okay? Depending on your lot sizing, the number of position you open, you could blow your account if you do the wrong thing, right? So you need to trade at the beginning of the trend and about a signal zone. So what do I mean by signal zone? I'm going to explain it in this video. Now let's go to a little bit higher time frame, like 15 minutes time frame. If you look at this market, you will tell yourself the truth that we can easily fit this market inside a line. Like this market will respect a line and is respecting this line, right? So you see the arrow of the line. The arrow shows the direction of the signal. So this is downtrend market, right? So this is a downtrend market. So if you look at it carefully, let's draw it more so that it will fit. So I don't need to touch the line. I'm trying to fit it. I don't need to touch the candles, but I'm trying to fit the market to obey this line. Okay? Then you can now use your eye to know when a new trend is about to start. Okay? Now, if you look at this point, this point, this point, if you look at this point, they are very probabilistic for that, like they are probabilistic signal zone. See, one thing you need to do is to remove fear. Learn how to overcome fear, because most time you will know that this thing is going to work, but you'll be afraid to do it. Learn how to overcome fear. You see, these are signal zone. So I said trade at the beginning of trend and about the signal zone, not in the middle, not at the end, because at the end the trend will change, and in the middle you must have missed a lot of profit, right? So if I take you back here, when you draw this line, when I say the beginning of trend, I really mean something like this. This is the beginning. This is where it's supposed to start. It could be here. It could be near this line, this trend line, or anything closer. This one is a kind of beginning of trend. Okay. Now, signal zone. What is signal zone? What is a signal? A signal is a tendency that a market will buy or sell at a particular zone or point. Okay, that is a signal. So a signal zone is that zone that you yourself will have to, you have to define it. You are going to define this zone with respect to what has happened in the past. So currently now, this is a signal zone. This is a signal zone. You see, I draw it like this. This is a signal zone. It is a signal zone because it approaches a signal line, which is this trend line. So it becomes a signal zone. So a signal zone is such rectangle where price can react to several times, more than 2 times. And when price react to it, it gets rejected or it changes direction. And it changes direction in the direction of the major trend. Okay? So in that case, you call it impulse. So it changes here. Right now, this is a signal zone. We can still enter this trade right here and win it. Why? Because if you look well, there is high probability that the market will move all the way from there down to here. Okay? So the market is about the signal zone. But the best entry price should be within this zone, within this rectangle. How do you draw this rectangle? You actually draw it immediately price is approaching the trend line. You draw it and push it towards the trend line. So any price that enters the zone becomes a signal. Any price that enters the zone becomes a good entry price. Okay. Also, when I talk about beginning of a trend, you can also refer it to major trend, like this major trend. The beginning is actually near. Maybe you use these 2 points to draw the trend. So the beginning, one of the beginning could be this ones, this point, or this ones. But once we have a major beginning, we also have a minor beginning. So this is a minor beginning from here. You see, when it happens, the market have to move down to here, right? You see. So it's like a kind of V pattern. A market that retraces like this and then drop down like a V pattern. Okay. So what do we now mean by differentials? What do we mean by differentials? Counter differential swing point and signal differential swing point. Now, look at what I mean by that. If you look well, this is a signal zone. Now, we shall be looking for a self signal here because the market is downtrend only, self signal only. So the we are going to place the stop loss about the signal swing point, meaning that a signal swing point or zone, meaning that this is a zone or point. So we are going to place stop loss just above here. If since we are selling, it's a sell signal, so we are going to place stop loss just above here. Look at what I mean. You place it above here, above a signal swing zone or point. So you place it above here. It is better to place it above a previous swing point so that overshoot or breakout, because a structure can be broken, a trend line can be broken. So if it break, it cannot come near this one, this swing. Just check when this one is reacting towards the trend line, and then if you compare this with respect to it, they behave at certain inclinations. They behave at certain inclinations. If you check, you check, you see how it behave. So if you put your stop loss above this one, it will not be triggered. That's what I'm saying. Now, you are going to place your take profit about a signal differential swing. So look at what I mean by signal differential swing. Is different from the counter differential swing where you place your stop loss. The signal differential swing, if you check, all the signal obey this upper lower channel. You can just fit the market onto this lower channel. So your take profit will be place along a line that react to this trend line. So you can place it here. You can place it here. Like you can place it here. You can place it here. Once it is reacting to this lower trend line, we are selling. Okay. You can see there is a spike. You can go to 1 minute time frame right now. You see a spike. You see there is a spike here. Okay. So remember, it's a 1 minute scalping strategy. So you have to come to 1 minute and do your analysis. You draw. You see. So any price that reacts to this line, you are going to fit the price inside the line. Any price that reacts to this line becomes our entry. Once we spot what is happening in the 15 minutes time frame, so this becomes our entry. We sell, and in the 15 minutes time frame, we organize our take profit, placing it somewhere here. Definitely, price will react to that take profit and trigger it. Okay. I'm not going to be showing you how to do your loss sizing, your position sizing, and all of that. Remember, this is a sell signal. For buy signal, you do the opposite. You look for an uptrend market like this one, and then you reverse the analysis. You're supposed to know how to do that. You reverse the analysis and do the same, okay? Then you buy, right? Let me just do it, touch it a little bit. You see a market that is moving uptrend. You can fix it inside the line, and then you draw your counter structure, okay? You now look for, as price is approaching the trend line, you draw a zone. You want price to react to this zone you draw. And you will be placing your stop loss. You'll be placing your stop loss not necessarily below this zone. Most people will place it just below this. I know it will cost you a little, but market is not always perfect. They can break structure. So you can be more safer. Like you will be safe if you place it below this swing structure here. You place it below here, and then one thing is sure, you are going to make profit, but because of the fact that the stop loss controls your profit, you know you are going to pay more. It will cost you more to it will cost you more money to place stop loss here. With respect to your entry, you are entering here, definitely you are placing stop loss here, so it will cost you 400 pips. So the stop loss controls your profit. We can control what we risk, but we can't control what we make. It left for the market to do the rest. So the major work is to control your risk. So you are risking 400 pips, and then you are targeting based on the differential. Based on the signal differential point, because you are placing your take profit around those swing. So based on that, you are placing your take profit. You must place your take profit near. If you buy here, you place it near this zone. You have to draw the zone, define it. As I've told you, you define it as price approaches, or you assume that price is already approaching. You define it. Therefore, you are going to place your take profit, you know, any price near that zone, like somewhere here or here or here, you place it, and you are targeting something like 478 pip. Is fees. If you risk $100 on this trade, you will get the $100 or more. So is risk is a sure risk. You take the risk, and it's sure, it's fixed. You are making it, you know because your stop loss is enough to protect you. No matter how the market goes against you, you still win. So if you risk one loss size on this, let's say on $100 account, and you risk one loss size here, you have made $478, right? But you'll be afraid that you are going to lose 100% of your this thing. You are not losing it. See, the trade struggles here. It couldn't even break this on top less of coming here. But even if it managed to come here, it will take you out around $100, it will take you out around here. So I think if you have $500 account, it will make sense, because for $500 account, it will suffer. This market will suffer before it will take you, and it won't, because market obeys certain structures, which is what you are trading here. This is uptrend market, okay? Can't go beyond certain level. So I won't show you a lot of things. That there are many things you don't know about this stuff, but at least you have an insight. If you really want to make money, try to join the VIP signal groups. We have Boom and Crash signal group where we give daily signals. You just one time fee to join. Make sure you join the group so that you start making money in real time. Don't allow next year to be wasted. No, start building next year from now. Start making decisions that will change your life. And one of the decisions is to join the Boom and Crash VIP group, all right? We also teach people how to become a millionaire trading Boom and Crash indices. Try to enroll for the course. I think I have tried. Make sure you do the necessary, the needful. Bye for now.